Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Bad Barbie and also little Durk and his whole family, this is a dark, dark Sunday. Y'all, what am I talking about? See, here's the thing. Bad Barbie posts and deleted horrific pictures of her face being bashed. When I say it's bad, it's bad. And we got to talk about this because he was just in the news a couple of months ago for cheating on her. She's young. OnlyFans made her a millionaire. You know the way she was young and out there in those streets. And that's not being derogatory, but like fame came to her. She was already young. Didn't seem to have a strong family unit. Was out there in the streets. She got pregnant. We prayed she had a happy ending, but this is why always we be yelling about this Diddy mess because while Diddy is the most famous, that type of mess that was happening to Cassie happens on so many levels to so many women and men. But we talking about women that you would not even believe. It happens to men and women. Of course, women more because just of the power dynamic, but there's some crazy women out there too. But when it comes to Bad Barbie, there is a video of him beating the mess. When I say she is beaten so bad, she looks like that guy from the Goonies, and I'm not even being funny. She looks unrecognizable. She posted it and deleted it. I would put the pictures up, but I'm not going to show pictures of a woman with her face being bashed in. That was just, it was a lot. Okay. She's been had problems with this guy. This guy's done this. The fact that there are so many people on Instagram talking about, oh my God, he weird for this. Where I understand weird is a big insult, but baby, he not weird. He's abusive. He's dangerous. And the way he destroyed her, and Bad Barbie's only this big, 3 apples high. The way he destroyed her face, he is capable of anything. And now people are pointing out, saying, oh, it's probably because she was on OnlyFans because this guy. Why is it that even on the Cassie level, when the evidence is in people's faces, don't want to believe? And when they get down into the Bad Barbie level, oh, she must have did something. It's cause she was OnlyFans millionaire when he met her. He chose her. If he didn't want his girl on OnlyFans or doing this or doing that, you shouldn't have started a family with her. We're talking about women being held accountable. He needs to be held accountable. But see, that's not it. These are all convenient excuses because at the end of the day, somebody that is abusive because they want to. You can be the prettiest. You can be the most humble. You can be the most submissive. You can be washing your hair, his feet with your hair like something out of the Bible. You can cook the best, love the best, do this the best. It don't matter. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people running out here with mental health problems. Some of them might be able to be fixed with some therapy. Some of them might be on some Diddy level of, in my opinion, narcissism, being a sociopath, and it can't be fixed with no. You don't know. The whole point of matter is this is why we scream so loud that there needs to be some type of justice with Diddy to teach these mofos. Not only can you lose everything you have, but when we're done taking that, you will be under the jail. Now I know what y'all asking, Tisa, what's this got to do with little Durk? Because there was an announcement today that little Durk's son had actually shot somebody. He's a little kid, and that person was his stepdad. Now, a lot of people were like, oh my God, see, this is little Durk. This is the father. This is that. But I put my ear to the street because I wanted to actually find out. This don't even sound right. What's going on? Even the guy's statement about like, yo, the mother encouraged him to do it and all this other stuff. I was like, again, this don't make any sense. But after looking at it a little bit more, people are saying that the stepfather was super, super, super Diddy like abusive to his mom. And he was being super Diddy abusive to his mom. And his mom, in fearing for her life, actually begged her son to help. And that little boy, who's only 10 years old, right? Because he was trying to protect his mother from DV. Y'all, Milagro on Twitter also covered this. Um, this is crazy. Listen, the video shows that she was the one. It looks like she had to go because she was trying to protect herself. And that little boy, he's wearing a red shirt, is running around screaming and hitting the truck and just going crazy. Y'all, we have to stop this thing with violence. When I say we, I mean everyone. This ain't a black thing. It ain't a white thing. It's a man versus woman. It's a violence versus not violence. And I know, listen, nobody likes to talk about it. There's a lot of crazy women out there too, but men do the majority of it, right? At least what's reported. But my whole point is, and that's not even to make fun of it, it's the point of how long are we going to let people with mental illness prey through the community? And that's why these people is just like, oh my God, they just doing this because Puff's a black man. Y'all want me to do it? Dummy, shut up. Because when you don't punish people from the top on down, the people that work at IHOP, no shade if you work at IHOP, but you get what I'm saying, feel like they can do the same thing that Diddy's doing on his yacht. What's the only difference? Diddy got a fake $1 billion around him? Diddy got millionaire friends? Diddy got this? No, all you're saying is if you want to lay hands on someone for whatever reason, whether you don't like the way they dress, you don't like who they talk to, you don't like where they dress, you don't like who they talk to, you don't like the way they're talking to you. You don't like the way they tell. You don't like the way they represented. You don't like the way they changing the baby. You don't like this. You don't like that. It's always some excuse when at the end of the day, it is mental illness. It cracks me up in the saddest of ways that I can walk up to a person in the street and just right in their face and literally be standing trial and might get a little jail time or a lot of probation. And my job would fire me and they can sue me civilly and all this stuff can happen for me literally running up on somebody in the street. But yet, if you find out that I had a relationship with that person, that I laid down with that person, or they laid down with me, whatever the case may be, all of a sudden that changes things. All of a sudden, oh, well, what did she do? What did he do? That couldn't have been the end of it because I guess it's a good thing that a lot of people are so hesitant to believe that someone would brutalize someone they made a baby with, that somebody would brutalize somebody in front of their own 10-year-old son. I'm sorry, the person's 10-year-old son terrorized them so much that the son picked up a hammer to defend his mom. It's easier to believe, oh, they must have did something. What's going on? Oh, that's super weird. It's not weird. There is a problem. And I would go so far to say that since the panorama happened, right, things actually escalated. And now that jobs are paying less, food costs more, there's less money to go around, we are going to see people and their mental angers take out their anger, take out their horror, take out their contempt, their disrespect, their disgusting, filthy natures on the people that are supposed to be closer to them. You guys, listen, um, shout out to listen, shout out to honestly, thoughts and prayers to little Durk, his son, um, his son's mother. I hope she stays away from that man. I really, really do. I hope little Dirk gets his son into therapy and gets his son into therapy and takes him out of that situation and puts him in a better one. I hope bad Barbie finds healing and realizes that she is worthy. And whatever in her soul makes her think that she is worth being someone's punching bag, maybe there gotta be a better way. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.